The nightmare hamburger. You're gonna have nightmares tonight.
Another sunny day, and we in the Golden State, and you know it just don't stop. As the stars only back to rock, it's just another sunny day, and we looking to parlay.
Hey, what's going on, fam band? Welcome back to another vlog. This is a mukbang vlog, and today we are grubbing on some Burger King nightmare hamburgers, and that's exactly what this is right here. It's the monster or the nightmare?
It's the nightmare hamburger, proven to give you nightmares.
Now, I thought this was supposed to be black.
No, it's supposed to be green.
So when was the black one? I saw one.
It looked black on the photo, I think, but it's the nightmare hamburger, and it has hamburger patty, chicken, bacon, the nightmare hamburger. You're gonna have nightmares tonight. We're gonna have green poop.
Speaking of, that's exactly what this looks like. I mean,
right.
it's like one big like guacamole bun.
The chicken and the hamburger together, so good. And the bacon and the cheese, all my favorite stuff. Good stuff.
I mean, if I close my eyes, I guess it tastes like a regular burger.
You don't like the green bun?
No, it's not my preference, but you know, I feel like I'm looking at one of those, like, you know, those tortilla chips that are colored. Like, I would not touch those. I had a phobia about them. Like,
Seriously?
I would only mess with like the regular potato chips, like the green ones, the black ones. I wouldn't touch them. I don't know why.
You're weird.
I just feel like they're gonna taste different or something like that.
This tastes bomb, guys. You guys gotta go try it. I'll be having nightmares tonight, just like I did the other night.
Well, at least if your poop comes out, you'll know why.
I'm guessing you guys wanna know what happened to me the other day. It's probably one of the main reasons why you guys clicked on this vlog, right?
First off, for those that haven't been to our Instagram, we posted a photo of my wife that's on this thumbnail on Instagram earlier this week, and we had a bit of a hospital scare, so that's what she's pertaining to on our Instagram. If you don't follow our Instagram, go ahead.
So like Robert said, I was in the hospital. This happened Tuesday morning around 3 in the morning. So during that day, which is Monday, I had this strange headache, which is weird because I never get headaches. I did when I was like a teen. I used to get headaches all the time. So I had a headache that day, and it was so weird. I ended up going to sleep with that headache. So I thought that was very weird too. So I woke up at 3 in the morning, and my head was pounding, and I felt like very dehydrated. So I went up, used the restroom. I was trying to find the ibuprofen for my headache, but I couldn't find it. And I noticed, like, as I was coming downstairs to get the ibuprofen, I was really dizzy and just lightheaded. I'm like, I'm just probably half asleep. I'm gonna lay down. My headache is probably a sinus headache. I've gotten one of those before. So at 3:15, I'm laying back down. Let me take a bite. I knew Robert was about to get up for work. He usually gets up at 3:30, right? It's 3:15. I'm tossing and turning. And then I realized my heart rate, it just starts to increase. And you know your body, when it starts doing different things, you know it's not normal. So I'm like, why is my heart racing? It literally felt like I just drank a Red Bull or something. He gets up, gets in the shower. I'm tossing and turning, so I'm like, crap, I need to say something because I don't feel good. I don't want him to leave to work. What if I have a heart attack? I thought I was gonna have a stroke because my head hurt so bad. It felt like half of my face was like getting numb. It was just so weird, you guys. So finally he's like, are you okay? Because I was tossing and turning and turns the light on. I'm like, no, something's wrong with me. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. My extremities started getting numb, my arms and my legs, it was getting numb. I'm like, I think I'm gonna have a stroke. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. I started like to hyperventilate. I started getting really short of breath. I was getting really worked up because I knew something was wrong with me. He sat my bed up, and then I was shivering, remember? Like,
she said she was shaking. I was like looking at her, I go, just relax. I was trying to be the calm one here. I said, look, just take short breaths. She goes, I already have short breaths. Like, I'm like, just relax. She goes, I feel my face getting numb. So at this point, I'm like, okay, what do I do? Because I've never been in a situation like this. And I'm going, well, damn. She's all, I think you might need to call the paramedics.
And I laugh now. It's just, I shouldn't be laughing because it's very serious. And
I shouldn't be laughing.
I know it was, I just can imagine him just being like, you're probably like freaking out. Like, what the heck is going on with my wife?
I'm just like, because she went to bed like normal.
I was
like, we
fine.
said goodnight, kissed. Next thing I know, I'm ready to leave, and she comes out with that. I'm going, okay, you were just fine yesterday.
So I have a pulse ox because I do work in a hospital. So I told him, I said, get my work bag. It's in the closet. My pulse ox is in there. I need to check my heart rate. Typically, I have a really low, not a really low heart rate, but on the lower side. My heart rate's usually like in the 60s. It was like 115, 120. High. It was climbing, and that's high for me. it's not normal for me. So I'm like, something's wrong with me. Something's wrong with me. I'm like freaking out. So finally he gets a hold of my mom.
As it was on her finger, it was literally going up. I just saw it go 113,
Yeah.
114. I was like, this ain't right.
And what did you think at that point? Were you scared?
I felt like it just got real right
Yeah.
now. We need to get up out of bed.
Yeah.
So I called her mom. I said, hey, I called anybody because no one was answering. So I sent a text to everybody. Finally, her dad called me back and was like, what's going on? I was like, Vanessa's like, dude, she's like hyperventilating right now. I don't know what's going on. She's having some kind of attack or something. She wants to go to the hospital. Can someone come over here, convert her? As she's pulling up, I'm just putting Vanessa.
He had to carry me down the stairs, you guys.
She couldn't walk.
I could not move. He had to help me put my pants on. And he literally carried me down the stairs. I just couldn't feel anything. By the time I got in the car, my heart rate was like 130, 140, and still climbing. I was getting nauseous. I threw up on the way there in the car.
So we pulled up, and the worst thing ever when you admit somebody in emergency is like you gotta wait and fill out paperwork. So we're sitting there, and she's like, you know, her heart rate is going up, or what is it? Your blood pressure? Your heart rate.
It was my heart rate, not my blood pressure. My blood pressure is completely fine. It was my heart rate, my work of breathing.
And I'm filling out paperwork, and she's asking me all kinds of questions because this one can't respond to anything. So I'm like, all right. And back in my mind, I'm going, dude, hurry up. Can we just get her to the doctor?
They did take me back right away, and they got my vitals, and that's when they did see like. When they took my vitals, my heart rate was literally at 174, you guys. That is insane. Just me, like, being in the medical field.
I thought it was like 154. I didn't know it went to 174.
174 when I got in there. I'm like, holy crap. And that, like, freaked me out even more. Like, what is going on with me? So she starts asking me, like, questions. I'm like, hello, like, I need to. And she's like, just calm down and breathe. I'm like, I'm trying to. I just can't. It was just scary.
So we get her to a room, and finally they lay her down, and I start taking her you know, her blood work, drawing blood and whatnot. They stuck an IV in her to get her hydrated because her urine sample was really dark.
It looked like some Jack.
It did. That's funny. From the weekend, you know what I'm saying? She's a little Jack. And then another one, I hate to put her out there like this, but it's true. Like she loves to drink Red Bulls. She don't drink them all the time.
Yeah.
But I see her with Red Bulls.
I mean, I work at night, guys. So when I do work, I do drink one occasionally at work. And I haven't been drinking them that much because I really haven't been working that much. But sometimes when I'm at home and I know I have a busy day, like I'll drink one. And I did drink one last week.
Yeah, it was on Friday.
How do you know?
Because I remember.
You weren't here. You left.
I remember.
Okay.
Because that's what you told me. Mm-hmm. We were there for about 3 or 4 hours. After, you know, a while, she started calming down.
Yeah.
And her heart rate was kind of steady. It was like supposed to be like, what, 60 or something like that is
Right,
normal.
normal
but
for
then
me
it
is
went,
like 60.
It started going lower, like that 50. And then it started beeping. I go, what the heck is that
Well,
noise?
they gave me medication to lower my heart rate. And my heart rate was going so low. That was freaking me out.
So then the cardiologist comes in and basically says you had SVT.
I was in SVT, supraventricular tachycardia, which the top chambers of my heart were beating like extremely fast. It's about like 160 or higher of a heart rate. And then he added in there maybe like a little bit of anxiety, which I didn't really feel stress or anxiety that day. So I don't really know where that came from.
That's every day, babe. Like I tell this one all the time, Bam Bam. Like she stresses over the littlest things because I noticed when because Elijah's 110 miles an hour. I'll tell you that right now. And she's trying to do homework with Layla, so I'm trying to, I might be editing or whatever. Bottom line is,
he wants to come sit on my lap when I'm trying to do homework with Layla.
Mama's boy.
He just wants to be on me 24/7, and I love that.
Finally, she blows her lid, and she's just like, hey,
help me.
You need to come get in. I'm like, okay, calm down. Let's go. Seriously, it's like that.
No, it's
I almost called the cops on her once.
Oh, shut up, you liar.
Nah, but for real, like, baby, you just need to, like, chill a little bit, man.
I catch myself like, okay, this is gonna make me get anxiety right now. Just calm down. Ignore the fact that your son is crying. Tune him out. I've been learning to do that a little bit more, especially in the car when he's crying.
That's another thing. She tunes everything else out. When my son is crying, she won't listen to a full conversation of what's going on. She won't comprehend it. She's like, I go, you didn't listen to anything I just told you? No, because he's right here.
If my son is crying or asking me for something, my son is so demanding. He thinks he's just the little king that he is.
He is king.
And he thinks that Mama will do anything for him, which I will. And he's like, Mama, Baba, please, Mama.
She does. He'll say please, and he's got manners.
Does say
We're
please.
teaching our son with manners, but at the same time, he has been a little demanding with her. I've caught every now and then, and every now and then I have to step in and let
it's
him know.
my fault. I shouldn't let him do that. But
and then when I say something, My voice, it's just the voice, and he starts crying, and he goes over there and he wants his bottle.
Mama, Daddy. Yeah. So yeah. So anyways, guys, off topic there. Yeah, I do get a little anxiety and stressed out, okay? I'm a mom, okay? He did diagnose me with the SVT with a little bit of anxiety, sent me home with some meds, some Ativan, which I am not taking because that is going to put me out, and I'm not trying to be sleepy during the day.
Wow.
And another thing, I'm scared because 1, it'll lower my blood pressure, which I already have a low blood pressure to begin with. 2, it lowers my heart rate. My heart rate was like 45 the other day. I'm like, holy crap, it's going to stop. So it's a little scary.
I just say just take as needed.
And that's what I'm doing.
And that's it.
I did see the doctor today, and I am going to be set up with the cardiologist. I have that done. They did do another EKG, and I'm going to be wearing a heart monitor for like an entire day so they can monitor my heart because I still feel like it's really jumpy. I feel like it's like skipping a beat, and it just doesn't feel normal, you guys. So pray for me. I need to figure out what's going on. No more Red Bulls for me.
Nah, they said no caffeine at all.
Yeah.
Lay off the coffee, and we love coffee.
I
know
love
she does,
coffee,
too.
but the good thing is I think we have some decaf, so maybe like the taste will like kind of help me a little bit. But I do want to thank all of you guys for all of the prayers that you guys gave me on Instagram.
So much love, you guys.
Man, thank you guys. You don't understand. Like I really do appreciate that, and it helps, and it makes me happy to know that you guys, you know, really do care.
And we're sorry for holding out just for so long because we knew we wanted to put it into a vlog so we can explain the whole situation thoroughly.
All right, guys. So I hope I did answer like a lot of your questions because we were getting a lot of questions and DMs and stuff. So hopefully that answers most of it for you guys.
And you can leave your questions in the comments below if you have any.
Yeah, and let me know actually if this has happened to you because I was researching, trying to figure out, trying to relate with other people. Comment down below. Let me know if this has actually happened to you. It'll kind of help me out as well.
And I want to say this on camera, babe. I love you, and I need you here. You're my baby mama, and you my wifey. My lifey. Don't be acting up.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, man. Not much of that hospital bill's going to.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's really going to scare us. My sister's all, don't you go down on me now. All right, so before we go, we do have to give our post notification shout out, and that does go to Christy Hill. She wants us to also shout out, her son Nathan. He's going to be getting married, so shout out to you.
Congratulations.
Weddings are amazing. Marriage is amazing.
You and your fiance.
God bless you.
Yes.
If you guys would like a post notification shout out, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the little bell button so that way every time we post a new vlog, you guys will get notified. And when you're done, just comment down below, #done.
After living through that nightmare, you got to finish up your nightmare. Go ahead. How my son says, peace.